All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the MILLSTONE, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. As you can see, the title of this article, America could be perilously close to meat shortages as slaughterhouses shut down and hundreds of workers test positive for COVID-19. All right, perilously close. All right, because why? Because we're in perilous times. All right. But what? Like it says in Timothy, in the last days, in the end times, perilous times shall come. But what? People shall be lovers of their own selves. All right. They don't care. All right. This is the time of the visitation, and people are what? Abounding in their wickedness. Okay. They're not turning. Okay. They're actually getting worse. Okay. They're waxing worse. Okay. People that had no faith, they're having even less faith. Okay. Even less faith than they had. Okay. People that didn't fall out the Lord are not falling out the Lord even more. Okay, because they're cleaving on to this devil. Okay, getting closer and closer to this devil. Because why? Because they want to hold on to that false security, that false hope. Okay, that false dream that this devil has sold them. Okay, and even our people that have nothing, they still rather be here. Okay, and that's witchcraft. Our people are under a spell. All right, but going into the plagues of the Lord, this is one of them. All right, a famine. All right, and these things happen systematically. There's a series of events that cause the Lord's plagues, okay? Because they play out here on the earth. The Lord judges in the earth, okay? And he uses people, okay, to play out his judgment, okay? Ultimately, of course, the Lord's going to send his army, the Lord of hosts, and the angels, okay? The ultimate angel being Yahushai, okay? Coming over to send terror on so-called America and the rest of the world. But going to the affairs of things that happen on this earth, this earthly realm, the Lord uses people. Okay, so here it is, this COVID-19 thing. Going into as far as its legitimacy, all right, how real it is. It's up in there. Does it exist? Yeah, it exists. All right, but is the numbers being played truthfully? No. Okay, but the reaction is totally real. Okay, how these people are reacting is real. Okay, so it might as well be, because these people have fell into the hypnosis of the devil. Okay, now everybody's wearing masks, everybody's wearing gloves, and they don't even know why, because they worship the devil. Okay, things the devil tells them to do, they do, and that's why when this chip is rolled out, it's going to be not an issue. Okay, because you people are for it. There's going to be a little resistance. Okay, but it's not going to be to no avail talking to the people of the world. All right, you gun toters, you Bible Belt people, whatever. All right, but the only resistance, the true resistance this devil's having is his truth. Okay, and going into the Lord's elect, they're going to be preserved from this time. Because why? Because they kept the words of the Lord's patience. All right, and they're going to be kept from their hour temptation. But the rest of you people, okay, you're going to give into it because you love serving the flesh. Okay, you're going to try to preserve your life. Okay, you love going to the store and the store being full of food and going home and making plans, getting dressed after you finish work and then going out on Friday, with your buddies or whatever. Okay, but now what are you gonna do? Okay, you want your life back. All right, and you're gonna do anything you can to try to preserve it. Okay, crying on to this devil, open up the stores, open up the bars, open up this, open up that, and the devil's gonna be like, all right, but you gotta take this chip. All right, this devil, he's doing his thing. Okay, he's gonna force the hands of the people and ultimately play out the Lord's the Lord's will. Okay, because for his time, this devil has to do what he has to do. Okay, and that's ultimately deceive you people. Okay, so when the Lord returns, is going to be justified in your destruction. Okay, but here, let me get into this article. I guess I can read these bullet points. A Smithfield food plant that supplies about 5% of the pork in the U.S. closed indefinitely after 293 workers were diagnosed with COVID-19. So it looks like 5% is a small number, but it's a chain. Okay, when you go into a system, okay, these things are bound one to another. Okay, so one portion of a system is malfunctioning or failing, then the whole system is going to begin to collapse. Okay, because going to the weight of that 5%, it's going to turn into 7, it's going to turn into 11, turn into 15, turn to 25. Okay, and then the whole building is going to collapse. Okay, That's what this devil doing. Is he's doing a controlled demolition of so-called America, so he can what, going into that phoenix, all right, rise from the ashes and bring forth that new world order, all right. And the Lord's puffing this man up, okay. He really thinks he's gonna fulfill this new world order. He's looking around like, man, this is easy, okay. You know, he chuckling, okay. You know, drinking their 150-year-old bottles of wine, okay, laughing, chuckling, because you people are making it too easy for him, okay. That's what you say. If it wasn't for the elect's sake, no flesh would be saved, okay. This devil has no resistance besides the Lord's elect, okay. You people of this world are tied into this devil, okay, you know. But hey, that's how it's supposed to be, because it's according to prophecy. All right, there's going to be many people on this earth that's going to perish. All right, because of why? Because of their own doings. All right, the closure of this facility, combined with a growing list of other protein plants that have shuttered across our industry, is pushing our country perilously close to the edge in terms of our meat supply. Smithfield CEO Kenneth Sullivan said. All right, because again, this is a systematic shutdown. All right, you know, there's no work. People are sick. All right, are supposedly sick, and they can't till. Okay, they can't reap. Okay, they can't plant. All right, they can't sow. They can't do anything. There's no work. All right, and this is just, you know, a pestilence. Okay, you know, and going into this devil, you know, his agenda. Again, the Lord's puffing him up, so it looks like he's doing his thing. But at the end of the day, the Lord's gonna what? He's gonna throw a monkey wrench. Okay, these things are gonna be happening that he's not gonna be able to explain. Okay, he's gonna lose grip of his authority, his power, because of going into that divine intervention. Okay, he has no answers for. Okay, he has no answers for the chariots. He has no answers for the thermonuclear missile and the rain upon his house. He has no answers for, you know, what's going to be happening upon his earth. Okay, that's why Revelation 12:12 keeps getting brought out, because he knows that he has but a short time, so he's going to come down having great wrath. Okay, but going into, again, you know, this famine. Okay, because these pestilence are tied in together. Okay, sword, famine, pestilence. Okay, because of famine, people are going to what? Bring out the sword. Okay, because of pestilence, there's a famine. Okay, they're all tied together. Okay, you know, in the 4 sword plagues. Okay, the last one being the noisome beast. You see these animals, they're coming out the woodwork now, because why? Because there's ghost towns. Okay, bears, lions. You know, people with these exotic pets, they can't afford them no more. Fuck it, I gotta let them loose. Okay, you know, these what do you call them? Theme parks, and so you may have it. Circuses with these wild animals. They're gonna be let loose. Okay, and these animals are gonna be hungry. Okay, so what are they gonna do? They're gonna eat the people. Okay, even people are gonna eat people. Okay, that's just what it is. Okay, all right, and this is what the Lord's doing upon this earth. Okay, sending his plagues. All right, because why? Because the people are evil. Okay, you know that the Lord's sending right now. You know, going into the beginning of sorrow is pretty much like warm up. You know, before the game, you got warm up, you got to stretch. You know, this is just the beginning. Okay, but when the Lord sends that true evil arrow of famine, okay, you people are gonna lose it. Okay. Meat industries giants Tyson, Cargill, and JBS. All right, and these major companies fuel a lot of the fast food joints. Okay, and a lot of these freaking these meat these meat products have traces of human flesh in them. Okay, and that's this devil, pretty much getting yourself acquainted with the taste of flesh. Okay, because when you people are hungry, you're gonna start eating each other. Okay, like the Joker said in the Dark Knight movie. Okay, people are only as good as society allows them to be. Okay, society is still somewhat intact. Yeah, we're in different times now, but there's still rules. You can't run a red light. You can't speed. Okay, but that's all gonna be done away with, because why? Because it's gonna be a lawless society going into anarchy. Okay, so you people are gonna amplify your wickedness. Okay, going into that purge spirit. All right. That's why, like it says in Galatians the 5th chapter, the fruit of the flesh is going to be manifest. Okay, the evil within you people are going to have its full range. Okay, but here, let me get it real quick. This is Matthew 24, going into the signs of the time. The Lord told us, prior to his return, these are things that are going to be happening upon the earth. All right, when he's about to make his appearance. This is Matthew 24 and 13. Oh, so like at 12, with 13 is beautiful, but I need 12. Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, so nobody's going to have no pity on each other. Okay, the old, the young, the little baby got a piece of bread, a sandwich, you're going to snatch it out of his hand. Okay, and stomp on him. Okay, because you want to preserve your life. Okay, because that, again, this is the fruit of the flesh. That flesh is a beast. Okay, and you people are in allegiance with this beast. Okay, that's why in the faith, man, you're supposed to be cut off that. Okay, renewing. Okay, putting off that old man, because that old man is a vessel of death. Okay, this flesh. All right. That's why and when we get beamed up, those will be a number. When we're changed, we're not going to be having this thing on us no more. Okay, because it's not profitable. All right, fully when it comes to serving the Lord. Okay. But yeah, that was it. I wanted to bring that out real quick. The love of many waxing cold. Okay, because of pressure, because of tribulation. Okay, again, like the Joker said, man, people are only as good as a society allows them to be. All right, but when there's no rules, it's gonna be a green light. All right, for wickedness. All right. Read some of this. Hundreds of workers at South Dakota plant that supplies up to 5% of all pork, and good, man. Pork is is abomination. Okay, so who's crying? You shouldn't be crying over, oh no, I can't eat my bacon. Now people are crying because no more bacon. Now they will acknowledge it as the end of the world. It's been the end of the world. Okay, you people are lost, man. All right. All pork in the U.S. caught the coronavirus. Now the city has become one of a number of meat processing plants to close, and that's helping to spark fears of meat shortages. So again, this is a systematic shutdown. Egypt is failing. It's going to be a total failure. So-called America is going to cease. Okay, no more coming in, no more coming out. All right, no more nothing. This place is going to be at a standstill. Okay, and it's going to be a playground. All right, for destruction. All right, and good. And it's just going to the numbers, man. People are not going to be working, so they can't, do these proper functions that fuel society. Okay, you cannot feed the people, right? Because it's not that, there's not enough food, just not going to be no access to it. Okay, the elites, that's why they're gonna have access to the food, so they don't have to worry about famine. They don't have to worry about this and that. Okay, that's where they're gonna be first fruits in slavery. All right, but the rest of you people left out here, you're gonna be literally left out here. Okay, and you having this false hope, you want your life back. That's why that help of Egypt being vain. That was gonna be that chip. Okay, the Egyptians help in vain. All right, that chip is gonna what? Bring you a sense of relief. That weight off your shoulder, like, oh, we can eat now. We can. But that's going to be what? Your destruction. Woe to them that are going to Egypt for help. Okay? The RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, is going to be destruction. You have a nuclear missile waiting for you. Okay? Right? And that's what it is. Okay? But that's enough of this article. The point is there. It's just going to get worse. The numbers going to get more drastic. Okay? To where they're not even going to report it no more. You're just going to know. You're going to go to this grocery store. Nothing's going to be there. Okay? You think it's going to be filled up back in, they get so-and-so refills back on Thursdays or Wednesdays. But nobody's going to be driving them trucks. They're going to be peeling off and taking them to their crib, okay? Because, worker strikes and this and that. Inflation's about to go up. People's wages are still low, but price of bread's going to go up, okay? So what are people going to do? They're going to, their course of their power is going to stand in their own hands, okay? They're going to what? Do what they got to do, as they say, okay? But what I want to get first. Oh yeah. Isaiah 9th chapter, going into cannibalism. All right, and you see meat production slowing down. So what's gonna fill that void? Actual people. Okay. Oh my goodness. Isaiah 9:19. Through the wrath of the Lord, of hosts is a land darkened. Okay, because why? Because the people are nothing but pure darkness. So the Lord is just putting up a mirror in front of these people's faces. They're gonna have to deal with their own demons. All right, and the people shall be as a fuel of fire. Because why? So-called America is that lake of fire. Okay, there's gonna be little mini lakes of fires. Okay, but as prophecy goes, so-called America is gonna be that place that's gonna be pummeled by thermonuclear missiles. Okay, where it's gonna be burning for a very, very long time. Okay, you know, so-called America is is the cheap place of Lord destruction. Okay, the lake of fire is gonna be in so-called America. All right, and what does that mean? Your people are gonna be fueled for that fire. All right. Going into was it Revelations the 21st or 20th chapter? Okay, going into all them, really quick. But the unbelieving, the fearful, shall all be part of that lake which burning for fire. Yep, Revelation 21. But the fearful, unbelieving, and abominable, murderers, whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, going into the Galatians 5th chapter, the people that work the fruits of the flesh. Okay, they're going to be what? I'll read on the bottom. Sorcerers, idolaters, all liars shall have that part in the lake which burns with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Okay, so so-called America is going to be a huge lake of fire. All right, that's what it is. All right, because why? Because these thermonuclear missiles. All right, when they rain down over here. All right, second address. Oh no, I didn't finish Isaiah. Because I was at cannibalism, right? That desire for flesh, okay? Isaiah 9:19, through the wrath of the Lord of hosts is a land darkened, and the people shall be as a fuel of fire. No man shall spare his brother, okay? There's not going to be no unity in this world, okay? Your little packs, your little, whatever. It's not gonna stick, okay? Because your life is more important than the man next to you, okay? All right, so you're going to eat each other, all right? Envious of each other, again, the fruits of the flesh, okay? Verse 20, and he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm, okay? So people are going to be eating each other, eating themselves, okay? It's going to be nasty, okay? Because this is the fruit of you people, okay? And you're evil, all right? You say, I would never, but guess what? You're going to be doing it, all right? The Lord's about to do a number on you people, okay? And it's beautiful because this is what you get, okay? This is what you get, all right? And I'm going to close out here because why? Because of people's pride, man. They really thought this would never be possible, okay? Especially here in so-called America. You never had to worry about food shortages. You never had to worry about these things that, people around the world have to worry about on a daily, going to these third world countries, all right? Hearing bombs go off, having no security of your life, okay? These curses that have been on these curses that have been, on our people, okay, are going to be on the whole world, okay? Because the Lord's going to put the curses on, Deuteronomy 30:7. But our people, 2/3 on people, they're still going to feel this too, okay? Because really the judgment is for them, okay? Because ultimately they should know better, all right? But yeah, going into these famines, the sword, these are curses, okay? These aren't blessings, okay? The Lord is cursing you people, all right? And best believe he's going to perform it, all right? Second is 15, hey, woe to the world, because this is what it is, all right? Destruction unto the world, all right? But here, let me get to the point and get out of here. Second is 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. The cities are being troubled, okay? To where, reading up, they're going to be cut off, okay? Not be able to go into certain cities, all right? Is it here? Yeah, 17. They're going to be troubled because of their pride, because, like it says in Revelation 18th chapter, I said a queen am no widow. I shall never be in adversity. I shall not know the loss of children. Okay, I never should be a widow, so on and so forth, because that false sense of security. Okay, that's why Thessalonians just says, when they shall say peace and safety, then son of destruction cometh upon them. All right. The house shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Men shall be afraid. Okay. Grown men. Okay. Gun toters. Mighty men. Okay. So you women, you children, you proud ass little kids. Okay. What more you? All right. The Lord is not going to spare none, man. He don't care who you are, what you've been through. If you're not serving him, you're dead. All right. If you're not of his chosen, you're dead. Okay. And it's only a matter of time. Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay. Pressure. Okay. Tribulation. All right. The Lord is bringing this upon this place because of their evil, because of their doings. Okay. You say, oh, it's not that bad. It's not this and not that. The Lord is long suffering. Okay. All right. The Lord is long suffering. Okay. But there's a point to where he's going to cut that off. Okay. You know, because it's about his elect being sealed. All right. And once that happens, this place is done deal. And it's already been written. So this place has already been sealed for destruction before the foundation of the earth. Okay. And now we're seeing that with our own eyes. Okay. Every vision in effect is every vision. You know, you go into the prophecies, they're in effect. Okay. And they're playing out right before our eyes. Okay. This book must be fulfilled. Okay. And it entitles this place, so-called America, being destroyed. Okay. And with that being so, after is going to be what? The rising of the kingdom of heaven, which belongs to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay. And at this first go around being the elect. All right. But with that, those words be edifying. And as always, want to give our praise to YAHAWASHI, SHAM, HALAL. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole faith of Israel. Shalom.